running for Congress, I met with him. Republicans all got together, and I met him over at the Regency, I think it was, and that was formally. I knew of him before that, but I mean, anybody who didn't know CW around here didn't get around much.
Well, I can remember many years back when I was in the school board in Central Point. The Career Foundation would have an auction, and CW would be the auctioneer. And over the years, he's raised literally millions and millions of dollars for various charities, both as master of ceremonies and auctioneer, and he'd always inch people a little bit more they'd want to spend for a lot of the items. He was very skilled at doing that. And in his heart, I think that's something he really likes to do. If he were had a second life, he'd probably be an auctioneer, I think.
I got along with CW well enough as a conservative to, I thought, get some things done. I'm not always happy with people who aren't real conservative, and so I can tell you there was times when CW and I didn't see eye to eye either, but we always joked about Dave Gilmore being the pacifier for us, because no matter how right we got, he was always to the left.
Well, he was a joy to work with, and I also have great respect for him because of who he is. And he certainly added a voice to the commission that was a very rational voice. He was a good, he kind of mediated some of the extremes between me and Jack at times. And that was good. He was able to get things done at a time that could have been difficult. But the three of us got along quite well, actually, despite the fact that politically we're in very different places, different spheres. And the county did very well because of him.
Very dedicated towards what he's doing, very stubborn. I think that's where him and I probably had the most objective battles on the commission, was the fact that we both went our own way and don't ever seem to want to give up. We can fight for hours and walk out the room, and you'd think that we would finally come to some kind of an agreement, but we wouldn't. We carried on till the next meeting.
Well, I remember him being an extremely compassionate person, and part of that comes from his background. I mean, he grew up in an environment where both of his parents were deaf. So he has a tremendous understanding of the needs of people that have various disabilities. He's always been an advocate for people with disabilities. And that's something that's been very strong and deep in his blood. And so I really respect him greatly for what he's done there. And there's many, many organizations that he's helped for that reason. I think that's why he did a lot of the public service he did before, as far as helping out different charities. And it's something he's done a tremendous job with over the years.
One time we got on this kick about every lunch hour. And it was in the summer, and we'd run over and to Jacksonville and that fresh fruit place over there, and we'd buy up all the fresh fruit, like plums and pears, anything we could find, and we got on this health kick, and boy, I realized, man, this is really good for us. But he had something that bothered him by eating too much fruit. I had the obvious thing for reasons that I couldn't eat too much fruit, and here I said, we're two old men trying to stay healthy, and the harder we tried, the worse it got.
I think he'll find that the life afterward will be a good, full life for him. I mean, he'll have more time with his family, more time with his wife, more times on his farm, and be able to work his land. And I know that's something that he really enjoys doing, and he's got quite a spread out there. So I think he'll find that very worthwhile. He'll get enjoyment out of that. I probably won't miss a whole lot from the public service, especially the long hours doing land use meetings, which is something that I certainly don't miss, and I'm sure he won't either.
I think he's going to really enjoy retiring. He's been so wrapped up and involved with the county and the county's business, and even police department, city departments for so many years, and that I think he's going to really enjoy finally getting away from that.
I think that he'll leave a legacy of a county that was managed very well, that treated employees with respect, that we normally don't see, and that's why we're in such better shape as the counties around us. And he was a big part of that.